This is video 98 in my journey to run a sub 20-minute 5k. Today, I'm doing an easy run, followed by an incredibly scientific post-run stretch routine. Into this one. Good morning. I just did a little strength and conditioning workout for my upper body. I did a pull workout, so I did a little circuit. I did some press-ups, some dips, some of these things with a 8kg dumbbells, I'm not sure what they're called. I haven't done my legs because I've got a long run tomorrow, so I'm gonna save a little legs strength and conditioning session for later this week. Now, I'm about to go for an easy run. Easy runs are incredibly important when training for anything running, specifically for a sub 20-minute 5k. I aim to get about 2 easy runs a week, and when I say easy runs, I mean genuinely easy. When I first started doing easy runs, I just thought it meant a little bit slower than normal, but that is not what it means. It means to stick to zone 2, actually take it easy. If you're going up a hill, slow down. If you're on flat, just stick to it, slow. You're trying to build your aerobic base, so it's all about taking it actually easy. It's really nice to just go for a run and not be exhausted or drenched in sweat when you get home. So don't miss them, they're very important. Now, what I have done today is I've mixed it with a strength and conditioning session. Not too intensive a session, but it's one of those things that I might need the audience's opinion on this. Trying to do all the runs in a week, then the strength and conditioning, then also the easy runs. There's only so many days in a week, it's hard to fit it all in. At the moment, I'm trying to do the strength and conditioning sessions on the same day as the easy runs. Not all the time, but every now and then. Please do let me know in the comments if that is a bad idea or not. It's something I'm experimenting with. I hope I'm not overdoing it. I get this massive paranoia over overtraining and then causing me to get sick. I've got a little bit of an itchy throat, but I think it's just because I walked the dog this morning and I was going through bushes and it's like hay fever symptoms. It's in my head, I think. I'm just stressing myself out and just thinking that I'm going to get sick and I'm never going to be able to give this sub 20 a go. I'm gonna eat something quickly. I grabbed from the Veloforte race day bundle, the Veloforte mocha mucha, whatever this is hazelnut coffee and cocoa. It's a little protein bar, but it's like a smaller one. I think it's meant for during a race, like on an endurance training, but I'm just gonna put it in between the middle of my strength and conditioning so I can get a bit of protein, but then also a little bit of energy before my easy run. By the way, if you don't know, I'm now partnered with Veloforte, which is incredibly exciting. And if you ever wanna buy their stuff at the checkout, use code Ollie20 to get 20% off your entire order. I still get so giddy to say that. I don't know if I'm being actually stupid, but is that stuff edible? Or is it paper on the bottom? I don't know, I've been eating it. Tastes great, it tastes like a brownie. My easy runs for this 5k training generally range between 4 kilometers to a little over 6 kilometers maybe. Today, I probably am gonna aim for just in the middle, about 5k. It's a beautiful day today and it's quite hot and my heart rate was already a little bit higher than my resting because I did that strength and conditioning session. So I'm already sitting at 133 BPM. Gonna try carry this for the next half an hour probably. 6 minutes and 41 seconds. That was quite slow. There is a reason for it though. I stopped for a second because I thought, oh, feeling a bit hot. I felt like I was getting sick and I thought, oh God, no. But what I think it is, don't wear Under Armour in the summer. I just grabbed the top out of what I've got for my running gear. I thought, yeah, this will be fine. It's short sleeve. It's keeping the heat on me so much. The heat is not able to escape my body, that it's tricking me into thinking that I'm getting sick, like that sort of horrible warm feeling that's like, oh no, I'm getting ill. But I think I'm just a bit hot. 6 minutes and 23 seconds, feeling a bit more comfortable now, don't feel like I'm gonna overheat. 5 minutes and 59 seconds, speeding up a bit now, I'm warming into it, and this has been a bit of a downhill. 5 minutes and 39 seconds, had a lot of downhill, so I've really been able to get these kilometers in quite fast. 6 minutes and 26 seconds. Honestly, I think that's the first time in about 5 of my last 5k runs where I've paused it and it's actually 5k and not 4.99 on Strava. Really did stick to zone 2 for the majority of that run, so I did my goal. I was in the warm-up for a little bit long. I think I'd rather be a little bit under than a little bit over. I'm getting a bit sinusy. I hope that's hay fever. I think I've actually got a problem where I'm so worried that I'm gonna get sick that I'm convincing myself into getting sick and like placebo and all that jazz. What I need to do is just make sure to eat some good food now, drink plenty of water. Surely my body can take a little half an hour session of strength and conditioning and then an easy run. If I get ill, I swear to God. Not great fruit to yogurt ratio, but it's good for you. I'm going to say this now, I am not qualified at all to teach how to stretch after a run. Most of the stuff I know, pretty much all of it, is based off of a great running YouTube channel called Running with Ash. I couldn't recommend the channel more. I watch them nearly every single time I get back from a run. I watch one of his videos. His post-run stretches are just so good, and I've been doing it for a few weeks, and now I think I'd be able to run a session on my own just from what I could remember. Now, I've had a couple commenters who are curious into what my stretching routine would look like. This isn't perfect, this isn't going to be a full complete stretch, but it will just be the exercises I do, how long I hold them for. It's important to stretch as soon as you can. Get back from a run, eat, drink water, stretch, then shower. Yes, it's kind of horrible being all sweaty, but if you really want to reap the benefits, you need to eat and stretch immediately, I think. Okay. Get your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees about this way. I don't know, I'm not very qualified, I don't know how to teach this. Just watch me and I don't know. So you want to move around, you want to feel it. The thing I like most about the Running with Ash videos is that he really promotes movement and almost massaging into these stretches, just doing what feels good for you. And if you're doing these stretches watching mine, your stretch is allowed to look completely different to mine. It's all about just seeing how your body by yourself feels. Okay, now what am I gonna do? This is the first time I'm trying to do these stretches without a video, so I'm figuring it out as I go along. I'm gonna sort of sit back in the knees and then sort of move the arms forward a bit and just stretch out like this. Just roll from side to side, just do whatever feels good. I hold these for about 45 seconds to a minute, I think, maybe even a bit longer. Just doing it for a long time just feels great. Okay, now we're gonna go forward into this one. It's some sort of dog pose, I think. So really what you want to do is you want to squeeze your bum, pull your shoulders back, look up, and then breathe and try to push out your belly button, I think. Yeah, this one feels good. I'm quite good at this one. I like this one. If you can't do this though, you can just drop onto your elbows like this, and this is cool. Oh, you can't really see. I'm on my elbows. It's called the Sphinx pose. Oh, and then pull back, and then just bounce like that. Sit up. I'm gonna take this off. Oh, that's better. Excuse I've not got a top on, but it's just very hot in here, so it feels a lot more comfortable to not be wearing that skin tight top. Hopefully you can see a little bit better. Sort of bounce back and then lift up, put your right knee to your right hand. Can you even see this? Let me... Okay, there we go. Right knee to right hand, and then pull it along like this. So now it's across your feet. With your other leg, you want to sort of sit back and just lie that down, and then if you can, with your elbows, come on like this. And what I do is you just sort of shimmy about, doing what feels good. Hold this for about a minute or two. Doing this is showing me just how difficult it is to run a yoga class. I would not have a clue how to fill the time. I have no idea what I'm talking about. It's a deep stretch for me. In fact, that's so deep, I'm actually going to sit up a little bit. I think what's quite good is to bring your hip to your ankle, or your heel, I mean. Now to get out of this, kind of an awkward one. Like that. And then it's just the same thing, but the inverse. Feels a bit more comfortable on this side for me. I notice that a lot, that one side is often a lot tighter than the other. I've always wanted to do yoga, but I could never really find the time. So it's great to just do these long stretches after a run, and you sort of get a 2-in-1. Like today, I've done strength and conditioning, an easy run, and a post-run stretch, and I've kind of then done a strength workout, some cardio, and a bit of yoga. 3-in-1. 3 birds, 1 stone? Is that a saying? 3 birds, 1 stone is incredibly impressive. How would you even go about that? Would the birds have to be just right next to each other and you just get 1 big stone? Or 1 little stone that's thrown so fast it's like a bullet? Goes through the 3 of them. Lift up, pull the thing back, sink back again like a spring, and then come forward and put your foot there. And now it's the same thing, just move around in it. If you can, your knee to sort of lean outwards like that, and you get a really good stretch here. What is that called again? I don't know. Okay, and now pull back Try not to let your foot just smash into the floor when you pull back from these things. You want to take it slowly. Then come forward. And just the same thing. One of my favorites, I don't know what it's called, the meditation. Put your feet together like this, hold your foot, sit with good posture, and just try and keep these legs as spread open as possible. And it just feels good just to go like this. Yeah, the Buddha, I'll call it. The Buddha. When doing these stretches, you want it to be a nice pain. If it's ever a bad pain, stop. It's not doing you any good. There we go. A little shake out. I quite like to lean back, get a few clicks, maybe do that, and then come forward and touch my toes. Come back, one. If I can come forward. Oh, okay. A little. And there we have it. By no means was that a perfect stretching routine. You're probably better off just go and watch other YouTube channels on people that know what they're doing. Go watch them when you want to stretch. This video was fun. Fingers crossed I'm not ill. I'll see you soon. Bye. All this protein, that's what it does.